Hello, Eid Mubarak to all my Muslim family. And thank God it's Friday. I woke up to a post this morning. I don't like commenting on posts, but this one is about my profession. And I'm so passionate about it. So I have to comment. Okay? Sorry, but no offense. But I need to reply to this. A colleague of mine tagged me in this post on my Facebook wall. And I personally went to look for the profile of the person to comment. When I got there, I noticed that if you're not somebody's friend, you can. And I didn't want to share her post to give her popularity. What she's written about is what I want to talk about. All right. We as nurses and midwives, yeah, we know we are here to serve you. All right. So, aren't the politicians there to also serve? What packages are there for the politicians? Don't they get cars to drive? Don't they get fuel allowances? Did they also not come out voluntarily that they want to serve? They also decided to serve voluntarily. Nobody forced them. So just like we decided to serve by taking care of people, we also deserve better. Somebody will say you should have chosen to be a politician. Well, someone could have chosen to be, but if the person chooses to be a nurse or a midwife, that is her calling. So don't come telling anybody that Florence Nightingale is D&D. How do you expect the Florence Nightingale to go and serve? During the war, do you know the history behind Florence Nightingale? She was sponsored by the government. The government gave her everything she needed to ensure that the people were safe. They gave her everything that she requested for. Every experiment she wanted to do. When she wanted to introduce everything, she was fully sponsored and was made comfortable. That is the part of Florence Nightingale you do not know. What health insurance policy is there for nurses and midwives? Nothing. Nothing. You find your colleague bankers and other people in institutions having good insurance policies. You go to the bank and the teller is laughing at you because the money you are rushing to come and withdraw is 3,500. After 10 years, don't they get other benefits in the banks? Provident fund. Are they not also serving? They decided to take care of our money. Are they not? They are even giving other packages. If you're 10 years in the bank, I know they give them something. What is there for nurses and midwives? Nothing. Nothing. No health insurance. In fact, that is my biggest problem. Because you have amniotic fluid splashing into your eyes as a midwife. You get needle pricks accidentally. Sometimes you fall because there is liquor on the floor. I have bent down at my car park to do delivery several times, and you go home with back pain because the patient came in imminently and the baby is coming in a car or on the floor. You squat to do delivery. What happens next? You tell me it's my calling. Fine, I understand. If it's our calling, no problem. But I believe every other job everyone decided to do, the person decided to do it passionately. So, and I believe one of the example of leadership is being a political leader, to lead the people. All right? Then, what do you have to say? They should also do it voluntarily. Yeah? They should also do it voluntarily. When we were in school, I have been a vice president of my hall before in the university. I was the general officer commanding of the whole cadet group KNUST. It was all voluntary. I wasn't paid. So now let's cut off all political benefits. Yeah, because it's also part of leadership. Some of us have been there before. We love to serve. We love to serve. We love Ghana. I love Ghana passionately. But that's how some of us have to travel. So I saw one comment you said, anybody can leave. All right, let them release the clearance because I have people coming into my inbox complaining about it, that they've applied for clearance and it has still not been signed. So if you think that nurses can leave and the remaining Ghanaian population can survive, let all of us go so that we see those who will sit in the hospitals. Please, please. Don't come talking about Florence Nightingale. When I saw that, and it really got to me. She made so much sacrifices, but she had the support of the government. That is what we are talking about. What are we asking for? The equivalent of the salary of judges or clergies or? No, we are not. Because even what I saw them asking for, it's still not that much. But at least with that, people can be able to survive. So I know they are not asking for much. We are not asking for tax-free salary. We are not asking for free food. We are not asking for free accommodation, are we? Because it's happening elsewhere and people are benefiting. Free food, free accommodation, free utility, free tax-free salary. It is happening elsewhere. And those people do not have gold, they do not have bauxite, they do not have oil. They only, what do they have? Saudi Arabia only has oil. Oil. But that's what they do for their workers. Tax-free salary, free accommodation, free utility, free groceries. Please, don't come talking about what you don't know. It really got me. I'm like, some of us are praying to go back home after we achieve what we want to out here. Don't come preaching things you don't know. I beg you in the name of God. So, nursing is a voluntary and a heartwarming job. But how do you expect us to work? How do you expect the newly employed from the village? All right, she trained and has been posted to Kuala Lumpur. I was a ward in charge, so I know. I was an officer. People come posted and they don't have places to stay. They need to patch with other colleagues. Where is our accommodation? It has been taken from us. We do not have accommodation for newly employed anymore in Kuala Lumpur. I personally, before I left Kuala Lumpur, chased accommodation for so many years and I have records of it. What happened? It was not given. Even after several awards from Kuala Lumpur, from the ministries, I went internationally. What happened? Nothing happened. Why do you think some of us left? I need to take care of my sick mother. I need to upgrade my academics and get to where I want to go. I love Ghana with all my heart. I'm even coming to Ghana soon with my own ticket. How do you think I'm able to purchase that ticket to come to Ghana and offer free training to people? If our packages are good, who do you think will leave Ghana? My colleagues and I talk about it every now and then. We pray that our country gets better. So don't come preaching Florence Nightingale to us. If you've not told the politicians to offer free services, let's do this. Let the politicians also come down to the scale of nurses and let them offer service, because they're also offering voluntary services to help Ghana, isn't it? So don't come preaching that to us. You do not know anything about Florence Nightingale. You don't have the right to talk about health services if you do not know the details. So please, when you come preaching to us, talk to other leaders. Let them also offer free services, okay?